Welcome to the How to Start Consulting video training series. In this series, we're going to focus on freelance marketplaces. In our learning material, you've read about the importance of freelance marketplaces in a consultant's career. These marketplaces allow you to really expand your consulting reach across the globe. Today, let's focus on really what are freelance marketplaces. Freelance marketplaces are online websites that connect clients with freelancers or consultants. And we are going to show a video here in a minute to kind of show how that actually works. But for now, let's focus on some of the importance of freelance marketplaces for a consultant. There are four main important reasons why we recommend these marketplaces to really jumpstart your consulting career. Number one, they provide access to clients that you may not have normally had. Because of the internet, you can now reach clients across the globe with different budgets, different time frames, etc. So access to clients is huge on freelance marketplaces. Why? Like I said, the market is large. It's across the world, across the globe, many different economies, many different time zones, many different industries. Because of this, you can really find your niche. And as we spoke about in the workbook, determining your niche is important into really closing deals. And because of these large marketplaces, you can really pick and choose what projects that you would fit perfectly for, and your clients will see that. The second big importance is efficiency. Because you're going to be working over the internet on these marketplaces, you don't have to worry about certain things you have at an office job. For example, there's no commuting. So as soon as you wake up in the morning, say you're working from home, you can dive right into work and you don't have hours per week of driving or commuting. Also, the clients that you'll be working for on these marketplaces understand freelancers, they understand consultants, and they're very flexible. So you don't have to continually check in or spend a lot of time communicating or with meetings in person. A lot of this is done from your computer and over the phone and over email. So working on these types of projects are very efficient, and you can really reduce your overhead time, which in our material we emphasize the importance of reducing that overhead. The third important thing about consultants working on freelance marketplaces, the fact that the payments are relatively predictable. Most of the clients on these systems understand that they're going to be paying you within a week, and so there's always a short lead time for payment. So you don't send an invoice and wait 30 days, 45 days. You're getting paid weekly for the work that you produce on these marketplaces. Also, most of the providers or the clients on these marketplaces are verified, so they've verified a bank account. Some projects also even have an escrow account where the money for you is sitting there waiting for the project or that week to be complete. And the last important reason why we like to focus on freelance marketplaces is the flexibility. Let's face it, consultants want to have flexibility. You took that step for a reason. With working from home here on these marketplaces over the internet, you now can work in the convenience of your home from your computer. With this flexibility, you also can choose when you want to work. So you may be working for a customer that is in Europe or somewhere else on the globe, and being able to work online, you could work, say you have a day job, you could work at night on these projects, or in the day if you have different things of that nature. So freelance marketplaces allow you to really pick up work that can be done at various hours of the day, times of the week, and this is especially important when you actually have a day job and you want to start consulting on the side. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of benefits of the freelance marketplaces, but really, how does it work? Well, there's a few that we're going to touch on in this series, and one of them is Odesk. And Odesk has put together an excellent video tutorial that we'd like to show you to give you an idea of kind of how it integrates together with clients and consultants, and we'll touch base on that right now.
Traditionally, companies have been limited to the talent they could find in their local area, but in a networked world, there's a wealth of talent beyond commuting distance. People looking for opportunities and flexibility beyond the limits of their geography. But how do you find that perfect person for your job? How can you collaborate from half a world away? And how can you pay people anywhere in the world? There are many challenges, but one solution makes remote working relationships simple and safe. Odesk. The Odesk marketplace is home to hundreds of thousands of service providers. Finding the one you need and trust is easy. You can review verified work histories, portfolios, and performance on dozens of skills tests. And you can read feedback given by previous buyers like you. It's all right there in the Odesk provider profiles. Our service providers set their rates based on their skills and reputation, and anyone buying services can select the right combination of cost, efficiency, and experience. With traditional marketplaces, hiring isn't the only problem. Your standard marketplace offers no visibility. You're just throwing a project over the wall and waiting to get something back, and hoping it's sorta like what you asked for. In offices, most work is long-term, transparent, and paid based on the time worked, which is why we've created the Odesk Team Room. It lets buyers easily see how their providers are doing, so that managing a worldwide work team is as easy as having everyone at the office. The built-in work diary delivers full transparency and accountability from anyone working for you. It's a way to check in and make sure that a job doesn't go off track, and it's a guarantee that an hour built is an hour that was worked. And for the service provider, the work diary offers peace of mind and a clear record of time worked, guaranteeing that an hour worked is an hour paid. While all this work is going on, Odesk automates the payment process. Providers don't have to keep time logs, write up invoices, and then pester the buyer to pay up months later. And for the buyer, payments, tax issues, and other paperwork are all taken care of automatically. Every week, the provider is paid in any of several convenient ways. With Odesk, work teams can collaborate as closely as though everyone's in the same office. Hiring, managing, and paying are all transparent and easy. Service providers can live where they like and work on the jobs they want. Buyers can quickly scale up and down as workloads demand, finding the best talent at competitive rates. The world may be shrinking, but the possibilities are expanding. Odesk, changing how the world works.
Now, Odesk is only one of many freelance marketplaces designed for different industries and different types of consulting. We will touch base in the next section on how to get started on these websites, maximize your time efficiency, and really jumpstart your consulting via the freelance marketplaces.